Welcome to this week's news without the BS. The program dedicated to scare sponsors away. I am Glitcher. Let's get started. This week, the Hong Kong protests still continue with a legal march through one of Hong Kong's prime tourist districts. Unfortunately, what began as a peaceful march has turned violent. Shopping fronts of Chinese businesses located at the Golden Mile of the Nathan Road were broken into and vandalized. Several branches of the Bank of China were broken into, robbed, and set on fire. The police station and subway stations were attacked with thrown petrol bombs, forcing the closure of several subway stations. Police then proceeded to fire tear gas on the crowd, telling them to disperse with no results. Later, a police water cannon truck arrived to spray jets of blue-dyed water into the crowd, sending hundreds fleeing. But we're not done yet. Hundreds of activists attended an NBA game between the Toronto Raptors and the Brooklyn Nets, wearing pro-Hong Kong shirts. But more to go. Daryl Morey, the Houston Rockets general manager, tweeted an image captioned, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." The tweet upset the Chinese government, who demanded him getting fired. LeBron James also had a few words, saying, Daryl Morey wasn't educated at the situation, but spoke and hurt people. Meanwhile, Chile declares a state of emergency after its citizens started having violent protests. For those of you who were too busy screaming at the black hole in Fortnite instead of watching the news, the reason of the protest was because of the steep rise of the cost of public transportation. Students claiming the price of transportation rose to an unaffordable level, went to the streets and subways, and decided to storm and destroy the forms of transports instead. Proceeding with the global trend, the police tried to end the protest with tear gas and water cannons, but to no success. President Sebastian Pinera has suspended a rise in metro fares that sparked the protests, but people still continue going ham even after the announcement. In more news, video of a fake President Trump killing people was released. More Brexit stuff that we can't explain happened. Kurdish forces agree to withdraw from Turkey-Syria border. Donald Trump won't share his resort anymore. A pedophile is killed. In technology, people who make phones think bananas make a good phone. Tesla gets the go-ahead to build cars in China. Facebook is in deep trouble. China is launching a rocket. In entertainment, Zombieland's long-awaited sequel releases, and in my review, it's pretty dope. Kathy Griffin is scared. Kanye West releases the Jesus is King movie trailer. In gaming, Activision claims no loot boxes and shady practices in the upcoming Modern Warfare. Red Dead Redemption 2 PC set to launch on November 5th. Blizzard has banned Hearthstone players that showed support for the Hong Kong protests. Fortnite Chapter 2 released after taking the game offline for a day. Fallout 76 has an update for those of you who care. As this week comes to an end, I would like to thank all my viewers and subscribers. Make sure you spread the word, like and subscribe to this channel. You can contact me at my Twitter for comments or to let me know what kind of a bad job I'm doing. A Reddit and a Discord server will be up shortly, and as always, stay sharp and look out for the bull.